Have you noticed how women on birth control often end up with softer, more feminine men? This is not random, and it might actually be the end of men as we know them. Hear me out. Birth control works by shutting down ovulation. Ovulation is what makes women desire strong masculine men because it's the window where she can actually get pregnant. Now, birth control kills that window entirely and makes her attraction shift toward weaker, lower testosterone men without her even realizing it. This is very well covered within the scientific literature. What this means is that we've built a world that literally rewards men for being weaker and more feminine. And underneath that, something much darker is happening. We saw it in animals first. In California, they found colonies of seagulls where the males basically had disappeared and the females were pairing up with each other to raise the eggs. The supposed cause was DDT, a chemical feminizing the birds. Then it started happening to humans. In Italy, a chemical plant exploded and covered the town in dioxin. The most exposed men afterward had almost no sons, just 38 boys for every 100 girls. In Canada, there is this town sitting inside the chemical valley, surrounded by petrochemical plants. That community now has the lowest male birth rate ever recorded on Earth. And this is not just about a few towns. Across the entire US and Japan, the share of baby boys has been falling since 1970, and no one seems to talk about why. But we know exactly why. In Florida, a pesticide spill left male alligators with 80% lower testosterone and penises a third of their normal size. These are the same chemicals that human men and boys are getting exposed to every single day. And take a look at the numbers. In the 1980s, the average 20-year-old American man could grip with 121 pounds of force. Today, the same age group grips with just 101. The Pentagon's own study found that 77% of Americans between 17 and 24 can't even qualify for military service anymore. And most dystopian of all, sperm counts in Western men have fallen 59% since 1973, and they're still dropping. And if you track this line forward, it's going to hit zero around 2045. So now we have to ask the obvious question: where is all of this coming from? I'll tell you the main culprit. It's the food. Take something like conventional whole wheat pasta. The label will just say 100% whole grain wheat. What it doesn't say is that it's sprayed with chlormequat, which in animals lower testosterone and leaves males unable to breed. And it's now been found in 80% of Americans because we eat it constantly in our food. Or take something like conventional beef. American cattle are implanted with estrogen and testosterone to fatten them up. You never read this on any label when you buy meat at the grocery store, but you still get it into your body. And I could keep going because this is happening to much of the stuff sold in modern grocery stores today, and the brands do a very good job of hiding it from us, which is exactly why I built my app ToxScan. You can scan any product that you would give to yourself or your kids, food, skincare, anything with a barcode. It then shows you what the label hides: atrazine and glyphosate residues, hormone disruptors, heavy metals, etc. You can comment Tox below and I'll send you the app, or you can just search ToxScan on the App Store to try it immediately.